Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Emmeline, and as always, I'm here to break down barriers and discuss topics that some may be too afraid to talk about. So are you ready to explore some of the most taboo topics in the Philippines? Today, we're shining a light on two questions that many Filipinas may be reluctant to discuss: their sexual fantasies and whether or not size matters. If you're curious about what really goes on behind closed doors, stay tuned for some opening insights up until the end. So let's start with the first question. According to Cruz, a sex therapist, rough sex is one of the things that Filipino women want in bed. In her interview with Vice, she conducted a qualitative study on the sexual desires of Filipino women in 2020 for her PhD dissertation at Ateneo de Manila University. So, aside from enjoying rough sex without reservations, Filipino women in her study also fantasize about having sex in public places where they potentially get caught. Cruz said many of her female clients struggle with pain or lack of pleasure during sex. An effect she believes Filipino girls growing up thinking they should not talk about sex and owe to save themselves for marriage, or that casual sex will lead to men leaving them. Sex is always and still a taboo topic in the Philippines. So if your Filipino partner is not enjoying sex, then maybe this is because she is thinking things that she's not supposed to. But I think there's nothing wrong with embracing sexuality and finding happiness in our desires. Moving on to the second question, does size matter for Filipinas? So according to Dr. Holmes, the leading Filipino expert in all matters related to sex and relationship, sex in itself is never just about machinations of sex. It is rarely about the size of penises or numbers of your sex partners. Sex has a lot to do with your past, has to do with your unconscious, and has to do with your fears. That's what she said. Personally, I do agree with her statement that at some point, it is really not about how big or small. In fact, it's about how women think when making love. But of course, average and good performance is better. Essential to communicate with your partner openly about your sexual desires and preferences. It's okay to embrace your sexuality and to explore what makes you happy. Remember that sex is a two-way street, and it's essential to respect each other's boundaries. And overall, in my opinion, the size matters. Average is okay. Performance does matters. And does Filipina have sexual fantasies? Yes. To the research and in my own opinion and what I observe, yes, Filipinas do have a lot of sexual fantasies. It's just that they don't really talk about it, because it's already instilled that if we talk about it, it's bad and we shouldn't talk about it. So thank you so much for watching my video, and that's all for today, and I will see you in my next video. But please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you learned something from this video. And again, please leave a comment below if you have any more idea about it, or what is your idea about it. So please, again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting content like this. See you in my next video. I hope that you can really hear me good, because I don't have any microphone. Now, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.